Hello and welcome to episode 35 of Series 1 of Master League Story Mode. We're back again. It feels like we only just spoke when we did only just speak. It was Monday and now it's Wednesday. That's the new scheduling. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Shorter episodes, yes, but no less excitement, no less Tim Sherwood passion, and no less goals. Definitely not at the moment. We're top of the league in terms of goals. Ulari, top goal scorer. How far has Ulari come? For those of you who've been with me since day one, you'll know that Ulari was brought in as a second choice striker to Jordan Rhodes. Remember him? Remember Jordan Rhodes? And, no one really backed him. I don't think. I definitely didn't. I thought he's got potential, but his finishing's not there. He's strong, but he's got not much else to his game. But he has progressed so well. And he's only 20 years old, so I think it's only a matter of time. Hopefully, what I'm waiting for is one of those periods of extended improvement, the flashing upward arrow, and we can really see him streak forward in terms of stats. I mean, he's due one, I think, at his age and with the amount of goals and the performances and the minutes he's getting. So hopefully we'll see that soon. I'm just going to go and tweak the squad as well, give it a permanent tweak. I think Oxford has definitely earned his place as first choice centre-back, ahead of Grant Hanley. And I'm really enjoying Emi Buendia in the middle. He's been a revelation since signing. So we'll stick him there. Adama Traore is a really good impact sub on the right, but he's not really got the passing skills, I think, to play a whole game. Doughty, sadly, hasn't quite fulfilled the promise that I thought he would. There was a lot of doubts about him in the comments. Was he the right player for us? We struggled to find a central midfielder who would fulfill the needs that we had, which was a strong player to play alongside Tyder, but also someone who could play and fill the Veretout role, and what big boots they were to fill. A great passer, a great goal scorer. I thought we had that with him. He hasn't shown it yet. Hopefully he will in time. Let's get into this game, shall we? So, back to the team selection. Although we've moved things around, we know that actually we're going to make some changes. Henley on a downward arrow, we can't play him. We've got some tired legs, but we knew that was going to be the case. So actually we're probably going to have to take Oxford out and bring Hanley back in. Could this be an opportunity for Zarate? Generally, even if Ulari is that tired, they can normally last the full game at centre forward. I think we'll start Adama Traore over Redmond just because he had such a great game in the last few minutes of the last game. And a quick look at Sunderland. Oh, they've got Nagano, attacking midfielder. He looks decent. They've got Barini up front, who's quick and he's a difficult player to play against. And they've got Van Aanholt on the left back, who's really dangerous. His overlapping runs in real life and in this game are deadly, so we need to keep an eye on him. Oh my god, they've got Adam Johnson. I've just realised. Controversial. Should I have removed? No, actually I didn't have a chance. I don't think. Have we started since then? Or maybe I should have taken him out. So it's an away game against Sunderland. This could be tricky. I don't think we should underestimate them. They've had a good start to the season and they've got Adam Johnson in the team, and that is off-putting enough for anyone. So this could go either way. But we're in such great form. We've got Tyder back in on a red, playing as captain. He should be able to drive the team forward from the midfield. So here we go. Let's have another big performance today, lads. Oh, Nagano almost lets it get away from him straight away. The ball back into Barini is decent. Traore is there to mop up. Duffy out to low. That shows a little bit of the some of the weak spots in our squad. With Henley out at right back, we're left with Jordan Lowe, who is not one of our best players. Tied a great play there. He's fouled. He does well to get away from three. Anyway, as I was saying, with Henley out, we have to bring in Jason Lowe at right back, and he simply is not good enough. He's a centre midfielder who isn't the best central midfielder, but he's our only cover at right back. So that is maybe a position we need to look at in January. Long ball in. This time looking for Buendia. Really, that needed to be to Ulari. Good take from Doughty. Looks for Ulari down the line. That's a really nice ball. Oh, that had potential. Under hit. But Ulari looking for the optimistic outside of the right foot ball. Low in really well there. I can keep it in. Barini away from Duffy really well. Out to Adam Johnson. But Traore's there. He says, no, I won't allow it. Bakkali. Let's see what he can do. What he can conjure up from those magic boots. That's nice play. Traore. Ulari at the back post. Oh, doesn't make it as far as him. Low hits it really well. Wow, what a hit there. Sneaking off the wing from right back. That ball was poor. But Lowe coming out from right back position. Hit that really well, actually. The keeper had to make a save. Doughty out to Traore. Traore back into Doughty. He's got Ulari in the middle. Can he get the ball in? Matthews again gets there. Blackburn piling on the pressure here. It's been all Blackburn tied up with the crossing again. Out to Bakkali. Can Doughty get to it? He can't. Oh, that's good play from Duffy. Quick movement of the ball here. Tyder sees Bakkali just really well to stay onside. Low ball in. Oh, couldn't get there. Tyder again. He's been massive so far. Bakkali keeps it in. It's the ball in. Ulari skips it back to Buendia. Oh, Ulari can't get there. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. 30 minutes in. That's gone quickly. We've basically been attacking for the entire game. Into Doughty. He turns. Hits it first time. That was going to be optimistic. Bounces off baked bean man. Wes Brown. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Lenz has got Lowe for pace. Definitely. Lowe needs to do well here. Oh, the first tackle deemed a little too hard by the ref. And that's 0-0 at the half. Disappointing. Right, let's see what we can build in this half. That wasn't great. We showed promise. But no real great chances. Bakkali. Ball over. Looking for the pace of Traore. He doesn't get there. Wes Brown's able to get there though. Oh, that's good play from Doughty. Buendia looking for Ulari again. They're just not quite linking up today, as we've come to expect. It's a good ball in from to Nagano. Oh, good bit of interplay there from Sunderland. Nothing came of it, but that was dangerous. We need to be careful here. Let's not get complacent. Just because they've not managed a shot yet doesn't mean that the one that they do get won't almost definitely go in. That's good play. Tyder though, he's really good tracking back there from Tyder. He's in the right back position. Barini's been a tricky customer for Duffy to deal with. That's a good ball out. But Jimmy Savile Jr. is offside. Yeah, by a country mile. No. Tyder misjudges the strength of that ball. It's a good ball into Nagano. Nagano gets there. Oh, great save from Steele. It's the first thing he's had to do in this game. And when called upon, he did really well. Looking for the pace of Traore. That's a good ball. Ulari. Oh, it's our first chance really the second half. It was a good break there. Traore found Ulari inside. Simple turn away from the defender. He created the room to shoot, but it was into the side netting. Oh, Buendia couldn't win it back. Oh no, that's a really good ball into Barini. Oh, Steele out again. What a game he is having. Oh dear. No way. Oh my god. How did that happen? The ball came back in. Little ball through. It looked like Steele could have easily got there, but his run took him the wrong way. And then, oh, Duffy could have cleared that off the line as well. It was a good clearance. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, some subs here. Let's see if we can make a difference in the last 15 minutes. Redmond and Zarate coming on. We had this game under control. It looked like it was only a matter of time before we got the goal, and then it was a big error there, really, from Steele to gift Sunderland a goal. But Tyder here looks like he's going to try and take matters into his own hands. He's away from one, he's away from two, but Catamol gets a slide tackle in. It's good play though. Tyder and Redmond conspiring to win it back between them. Oh, Doughty took his eye off the ball there though. Oh, but Olsen's won it back. The substitute out to Bakkali and loads of space here. Chops back in on the right, and that's a goal. Zakaria Bakkali, 3-2 for Zakaria, and we're right back in this. You don't want to let Zakaria skip back inside onto his right in this position. It was a good ball from Olsen. Bakkali had got away from, I can't remember what his name was, the right back for the first time in this game. And it's a simple cut back inside. Wes Brown's baked bean head, unable to do anything about it. Blackburn in the ascendancy now, surely. Oh, and he's giving it away to Redmond, who skips away from Catamol. The ball through to Zarate. Oh, this time he was too unselfish. He's won it back. Zarate looking for options here. It's good play. into Redmond. He can't skip away, but yes he can. It's fallen to Zarate, but he's offside. 5 minutes left. Who's going to come out on top on this game? No, that's a great ball into Rodwell. No! Oh, lovely save. Olsen gets it away. Thought that was it there. Oh, Redmond wins it back. Strong running. The ball through to Zarate is not in the right position. There's so much space to put that into there. Barini's been an absolute terror. Good ball from Doughty. Spots Bakkali in space early. Oh, looking for Adama Traore. That might not have been the right ball. This could be our last chance of the game here. So Blackburn looking for a short corner here. They want to keep the possession. Tider out to Bakkali. Oh, it's all the way out to Low. Early ball in. Oh, that was maybe not the right decision. Oh, and it's 1-1. That's shit. That is shit. Let's look at the stats. Imagine that confirms how shit it was. Oh, okay. They came back into it, and actually at the end they could have easily won it had it not been for Steele's incredible Man of Steel performance in goal. Yeah, Barini man of the match. That makes a lot of sense. I think we had some disappointing performances really from Safir Tider. And actually Adama Traore, who was given a start today ahead of Redmond, was disappointing. So I think we've learnt a bit from that. So match day 9. Another draw, but we're still in second. This is great. Remember, the goal for this season is Champions League qualification. You might not think that's realistic, but think of the team that we've put together. We've got some real star players. We've got some internationals for Belgium. We've got the potential. And with Tim Sherwood's passion driving this team, there's really nothing that we cannot achieve. Okay, end of the month. 5 matches, 3 wins, 2 draws. Decent. No losses. Bakkali and Ulari with 5. The 2 Belgians, just beautiful. Maybe it helps we've not played against too many Welsh players, or not that I can think of. But other than that, Belgium for Blackburn doing really well. Looks like we've really switched back to counter-attacking in October, whereas in September we were keeping possession a bit more. Buendia, he's been great at dribbling, and his passing has also been top-notch. He's been really good for this team, I think. He's been a good contributor in a lot of different areas. Look at that. Dominating. 4 of the team of the month coming from Blackburn Rovers. 2 of them under 5'3". I mean, they must be. Bakkali and Buendia, 2 of the smallest players in the league, but playing like the biggest men ever. That makes no sense. But Ulari is the biggest man ever, and he's been playing like a little man who is as good as I'm lost here. But anyway, we've been doing really well. I think that's pretty clear. Still no sign of any sort of surge of improvement for any of our young players. We'll be hoping for that pretty soon. We've had a few different bids in for some of our players, but I can't see us wanting to sell any of these. Bakkali for 10 million. Don't think so. Tider for 9. No. Redmond for not. No. Doughty for 6. Well, he's not been the player that we've hoped he would be. But at 4.8 million down at the moment, there's not really any chance of selling him and bringing in one of his quality in. Anyway, that is us done. Again, yeah, comes around pretty quickly, doesn't it? But also, what is going to come around pretty quickly is Friday, which will be the next game against Stoke. So, have a nice Thursday.